have firmed slightly for current crop. Some shellers have withdrawn from the market at this time to see how things settle out. The new crop sales, they're not offering any of those peanuts right now because of the uncertainty in the market. So very unusual for the peanut crop to be discussed this early, and nothing happening on the trading right now.
Here's farmer and landowner John Prue.
We purchased the land about 3 years ago, and there was an old farmstead on there with trees. We were going to clear the land so we could farm through it. We thought we knew where the pipe was, so we didn't call to get it located. The work on our property led to the damage of a light crude pipeline. Fortunately, no one was hurt, but it could have been much worse.
Never assume the location or depth of underground lines. Always call 811 or visit clickbeforeyoudig.com before you start work. A message from the Pipeline Operators for Ag Safety Campaign.
I'm Tyron Spearman for Southeast AgNet.
We'll have areas of fog early, a humid day. Otherwise, a mix of clouds and sunshine today with a high of 86 to 90. Partly cloudy and very warm tonight, low 69 to 73. Then watch for heavy thunderstorms Saturday morning, which can bring gusty winds, even an isolated tornado. High tomorrow, 77 to 88. Plenty of sunshine Sunday, but cooler with a high of 63 to 71. From the Florida Weather Center, I'm Holly Holdren.
You know what you want to do in retirement, but do you know how to get there? Join Gary and Don Crawford of Pinnacle Retirement Advisors for Retirement with Pinnacle, Saturday mornings at 9 to get answers to your retirement planning questions. Plan today so you can do the things you've always dreamt about doing in retirement. Don't miss Retirement with Pinnacle with Gary and Don Crawford, Saturday mornings at 9. Firm offers insurance services. Investment advisory services offered only by duly registered individuals through AE Wealth Management, LLC.
This hour of Ocala Talks is brought to you in part by Blockers Furniture. Go see all their specials at blockersfurniture.com.
This is Ocala Talks with Tom Schmidt, bringing stories that are important to our community in and around Ocala. Plus, of course, a splash of sports as well. Now, here's your host, Tom.
Welcome back to Ocala Talks on an overcast, cloudy, rainy, warm Friday. Going to have thunderstorms moving in and out over the next 2 days, and then a cool down. We'll get to 30 degrees between Saturday and Sunday night. It's going to get one more cold snap. You know, according to the mid-pandemic study, 3/4 of nonprofits reported an increase in demand for services since the start of the pandemic. Now, that leaves them strapped for resources, as we know in our area. You leave time, staffing, all that strapped, and so it doesn't help them make necessary improvements. For those organizations and communities who are weary but still serving their neighbors, now may be a great time to call for help as one home improvement retailer steps up to the plate. Julie Yenichek, she's the Senior Director of Community Relations for Lowe's, and Paul Holohan, he's the Chief Development Officer for Points of Light. They join us this morning with more details. Good morning to you both.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Did I get the names right? Because I'm terrible at names.
Yes, you did, Tom. Thank you.
Oh,
You nailed it.
Well, there you go. Julie, let's start with you. Can you tell us about the program and a little bit about why Lowe's is getting involved?
Sure, Tom. Lowe's has a long-standing commitment to serve the communities in which we live and work, and making homes and hometowns better for everybody in need is our goal. And so we're so grateful to work with Points of Light on Lowe's hometown programs. And so these projects really started last year during the pandemic. We did 100 projects in celebration of our centennial, and we were able to impact 1.3 million people. So this Lowe's hometown program is a natural extension of that.
Paul, are there eligibility requirements to get involved with this program? I mean, how are the projects selected?
So through Lowe's Hometowns, we're looking to create lasting impact in communities across the country. And so we're looking for nonprofits, organizations, and individuals to go to Lowe's.com/hometowns to nominate their project by March the 28th. And we're hoping that those projects will center on neighborhood housing, things like community centers, food pantries, outdoor spaces, parks, community gardens, playgrounds, things like that.
So then stuff that the community can use at large, or things that help the community at large. I understand that. Julie, what can you tell us? There's plans for a first project coming up. Tell us about some of those plans and what the project is.
Sure. So, Tom, the first project that we'll be doing is in partnership with designer Bobby Burke, and we are going to be renovating a homeless shelter for youth in LA. And then the other nominators have an opportunity to work side by side with Bobby on a project this summer. So one additional project will be chosen from all of the other nominations, and Bobby will play a big role in that project, along with Points of Light and Lowe's Red Vest Associate volunteers.
So even though this was starting in LA, it's a nationwide project, look. Paul, why is it so important for companies to get involved in programs like this to help communities that may be in need?
Well, you mentioned earlier, Tom, the nonprofits that are struggling during the pandemic, and so it's critical. And I do want to emphasize what a great corporate citizen Lowe's is in terms of their financial investment, but also their employees who give their time and talent. And so it's important for other companies and individuals to get involved to help create impact, to really help communities thrive.
Is this a volunteer-based thing where contractors and business leaders come together on a volunteer basis to do these projects?
It is, yeah. It's a combination of all folks coming together, and so Red Vest Days and Lowe's employees will be participating alongside community volunteers.
It's so good, the volunteers in this country, the way we step up to help each other, so great. Julie, is there any way that even though if you want to give or you want to help with these projects, is there a way you can go to your local Lowe's or you can find out more information about how to help? And where can we find out more information about? Because we have nonprofits here that are in need, Interfaith and Brothers Keepers and the Salvation Army here in Florida that we have in our neighborhoods. Where can we go to not only volunteer to help, but also talk about our nonprofit and maybe get them on the list of eligibility?
Yeah, absolutely, Tom. So last year during the pandemic, as I mentioned, Lowe's did 100 projects, and there were 4 that were actually done in Florida. And so we would really encourage your listeners to go to lowes.com/hometowns to find out more information and nominate their project. And this part is a part of, Tom, a 5-year, $100 million commitment that Lowe's is making. And so there will be, the next 5 years, your listeners can nominate their favorite project to make a lasting impact in the Florida community.
Paul, how important is the relationship between Points of Light and Lowe's to be able to pull projects like this off?
So they're super important, and it's a great partnership. There's been research that shows that companies actually can lead in being solutions for communities, and so we're excited just to partner with Lowe's and be their impact partner around these projects and work together to really create impact in communities.
And Julie, last question for you. How important is it that Lowe's partnered with a place like Points of Light to bring these projects to fruition?
Yeah, Tom, Points of Light is an unbelievable partner, and we are so grateful that we have the opportunity to work with them because, as you mentioned, too, it's all about the community coming together, right? And we're all working towards the same goal. And so with Lowe's Red Vest volunteers and nonprofits working with Points of Light, and for us to collectively all come together to make a lasting impact is very important to us.
Give us the website one more time for the listeners that may want to go out and nominate or volunteer.
Sure, lowes.com/hometowns.
We've been talking with Julie and Paul as they talk about the partnership between Lowe's and Points of Light to make our communities across the country a better place to live. Thanks to both of you for joining us this morning, and thanks for what both of you do to help our communities throughout this country.
Thank you, Tom.
Thanks, Tom.
That's just a good project there. That's really, and some place like, the outdoor church at Interfaith could, if they could come help there, or Brothers Keepers, or the Salvation Army, or the Ritz with the veterans, places like that. Maybe help with the city, with Tusquila Park, do some stuff there. There's a myriad of things. So go to Lowe's.com and see if we can nominate one of our local community needs to maybe get this kind of assistance from Lowe's Home Improvement. We'll be right back after this timeout. You're listening to Ocala Talks on 1370 AM, 96.3 FM. This is WOCA, The Source.
Hey there, I have a question for you. Is your roof asphalt and does it look like it needs replacement? Did you get quotes and were you in sticker shock? Would you like to save not hundreds, but thousands of dollars? Did you call RoofMax? Well, call RoofMax with their patent-pending technology, which can add years to your roof without needing to replace it. And it's easy. You just pick up the phone for a free quote. Plus, they use state-of-the-art satellite technology to measure your roof. So, if your roof is over 7 years old, then you should call RoofMax today at 352-639-2777. That's 352-639-2777.
Hello, I'm Mark Sears with Regency Printing. With over 10 years in the printing business, I know you'll find Regency Printing the place for all your local printing needs. Plus, I have fax services, mailbox rentals, notary service, U.S. mail, pack and ship, all at one convenient location, 2375 Northeast 25th Avenue. Just look for the yellow signs. Regency Printing, 789-6683. That's 789-6683. Regency Printing.
The Ocala Golf Club, one of Ocala's premier golf courses, from its pristine 18-hole course layout to its amazing pro shop. Jason Linhart and the staff at Ocala Golf offer everything that you need for your golf outing. That's the Ocala Golf Club. Experience country club style golf at municipal prices. You won't go wrong with the Ocala Golf Club. Call them for a tee time today, 352-401-6917.
Good credits, bad credits. It's none of our business because we're not an auto dealer. We're not a bank. We're not your mother. We're OcalaForSale.com. Marion County's marketplace for cars, trucks, and SUVs. We've got thousands of sellers standing by to take your call. No middleman. But hurry, don't walk, don't run. Just sit down and log on to OcalaForSale.com. Prices and inventory change daily. Offer does not include dealer upcharge. Undercutting, less proofing, factory surcharge, or delivery fee. See website for details.
Hello, gorgeous.
Hi, this is Becky at Hello Gorgeous Salon. It's time to get that new look started. Let's get rid of those sun-damaged ends and faded out color and get into something rich and vibrant. Humidity is not your hair's friend. It causes your hair to capture moisture and leaves it looking dry and unhealthy. Hello Gorgeous is a certified Brazilian blowout salon. We can tame those locks, leaving your hair healthy and shiny with a Brazilian smoothing treatment. So let us help you make a great first impression. Call us today to set your appointment at Hello Gorgeous. Our number is 352-351-5358. Again, that's 352-351-5358. And don't forget, we also do men and children's cuts too. 351-5358. Hello Gorgeous is conveniently located in the heart of downtown Ocala. So call today and set up your appointment at Hello Gorgeous Salon at 351-5358. That's 351-5358.
Hello, gorgeous.
You're getting ready to move and you work hard. That's why you call Two Men in a Truck, 352-289-0666. You need pros. Trained professional moving experts to do the heavy lifting for you. That's why you call Two Men in a Truck, 352-289-0666. They care about your things as much as you do, and they do it fast and right. That's why you call Two Men in a Truck, 352-289-0666. Visit twomeninatruck.com and get moving.
Two Men in a Truck.
Think you know Dex Imaging? Think again. In the office, streamlining communications. In the field, delivering top-notch service, enhancing productivity and reducing downtime. In the data center, a part of the growing digital document revolution. In the world of business, supporting entrepreneurs and helping companies grow. In the forefront of technology, developing cutting-edge document management solutions. So if you think you know Dex Imaging, you don't know Dex.
Shamrock Security Systems, 629-3223. Shamrock Security Systems is located here in Ocala, Florida. Shamrock Security Systems is a top-rated alarm company offering 24/7 monitoring, video surveillance, fire and flood protection. You'll sleep a little better once the job is done. Shamrock Security Systems for over 31 years. 629-3223. Get a 100% free quote from Shamrock Security. 629-3223.
Each morning, we wake up thankful to live in a free nation with liberty and justice for all. But sometimes those liberties can be put in jeopardy, and you may have questions about what to do or who to call. Let Doc Blanchard of Blanchard, Miriam, Adele, and Kirkland help you find the answers. Attorneys at law since 1974 and located in downtown Ocala. If you have legal issues, don't go it alone. Call 352-732-7218. Blanchard, Miriam, Adele, and Kirkland, helping protect your liberties every day.
Get it for less at the DIY Home Center outlet. Get top quality real wood cabinets the same or less than the big box stores are selling the cheap stuff. And that's not all. Drywall screws big box stores are $6.47 a pound. At DIY only $4.99. Plus DIY has the largest selection of mobile home parts and accessories anywhere. From carpet to doors, get the DIY supplies you need for less. The DIY Home Center outlet. We are your building material closeout store. 2191 Northwest 10th Street, just 2 miles east of I-75.
Ugh, what wrong?
Ugh, need wood for fire.
Ugh, I go get. Ugh, I got wood for fire.
Ugh, what takes so long?
Had to use restroom. Someone not refill toilet paper.
Ugh, my bad. You wash hands?